Hey Pilot, Smoocrow here, and I got some Titanfall 2 news and announcements to give you. So Respawn has this news network called Frontier News, and they update it every 2 weeks. So yesterday, January 13th, 2017, they have announced a couple new game modes and some other secret stuff they couldn't tell us. So let's get into it. I'll make sure this is a quick video and just get you in and out. So they introduced Livefire, a lightning-fast 6v6 pilot-only mode that brings competitive close quarters combat to the forefront. So this is a round-based game mode of 5 with no respawns, and you will have 1 minute to eliminate the opposing team in order to win the round. You can also win if you grab this neutral flag that's in the middle of the map, and you have it while the timer ends if nobody can kill the other person's entire team. They say this is supposed to be fast and frantic, and it's sure to help hone those teamwork and mobility skills. They're even introducing 2 brand new maps specifically designed for live fire. The 2 maps are called Stacks and Meadow. And supposedly these 2 maps are def, enclosed, and they're designed specifically for fast-paced gameplay. Hopefully that's what happens. Oh, and I'll also leave a link in the description so that way you can come read this all if you don't believe me. So, in addition to that, they also have a brand new Coliseum map called Columns, which, okay, that sounds interesting, I guess, as well as another pilot execution, and they have in parentheses that says, wait until you see this one. And they even have new multiplayer commando intros for each faction, which that actually sounds pretty interesting. Is that something I wanted? No, but I'll take it. And then they say we'll have more details as this update gets closer. They've also working on a new player list interface. So the way this works is that you can now pick your game modes you want to play. So let's say I feel like just playing attrition, bounty hunt, and pilot versus pilots. I can literally just pick those 3 and that's all I'll play. Let's say the next day I just want to play Last Titan Standing and Amped Hardpoint. I can pick those 2. And then let's just say on Friday I'm with all my friends. I just want to play Attrition, Bounty Hunt, Last Titan Standing, maybe some Pilot versus Pilots, and maybe some CTF. So I kind of like this new idea they got. And then they say our goal is to allow players to create their own mixtape and choose which modes they want to be matched in. This is a terrific idea. I'm glad they put this in. This is something we needed first. Also to PC players, you guys will be getting some of this a little earlier so they can test it out before it hits console. So you guys got that going for you. And then they mentioned down everything is still highly classified, but hopefully you're starting to get a sense at how we're planning on to support Titanfall 2. And then they say soon they reveal our roadmap for the next couple of months that will have more maps, including remasters of the old maps from Titanfall, which sounds awesome, weapons modes, and more. So that's basically it. They didn't really give a whole lot of information. Oh, before I forget, they did, however, mention a Reddit post. One of the Respawn developers put down that they will also be nerfing and buffing weapons and Titans. They didn't say what, which I really wish they would, because I really would like to know if there's some certain weapons that need to get nerfed in this game. Looking at you, Hemlock. That's pretty much it. That's all the updates. You guys can click out of the video because now I'll just be talking about my opinions. Before you go, if you like the video, like it and subscribe and comment to let me know if I'm doing a good job. Alright, so my opinions of this announcement they just did. I'm not complaining about it, but it's not what I wanted to hear. Yes, a new game mode sounds awesome, but I really didn't. I wasn't asking for a new game mode. I was asking for changes to guns and Titans and to the netcode. Those were the things I wanted to change, but I'll take a new game mode. However, some people were saying that this game mode will probably die because there's a couple games in Titanfall 2 that are dying, like CTF Free for All. Those 2 game modes are just dying, and on PC it's even worse. So having another game mode that if it's not popular, you just wasted, a month of hard work doing nothing. But I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm kind of looking forward to it now since I read it and I thought about it. But I think it's gonna encourage camping. It just sounds like get a team of 6 people with hemlocks and AWOLs and devotions and who are all running cloak and just camp that flag. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it will be the complete opposite of that. Maybe it'll be people running around with shotguns and SMGs and assault rifles, stimming and phase shifting and holo pilots. Maybe we might see a lot of holo pilots. Actually, we probably will see a lot of holo pilots in this game mode. So I'm optimistic to it. I'm hoping it's going to do good, but you never know. There's a lot of people were saying they're not looking forward to it because they bought this game for Titans, not for the pilot versus pilots. But we'll see. And the new execution, I mean, to me the phase shift execution is still the best one, but they said this one should be good, so I'm wonder what it's gonna be. Hopefully you don't need to get 100 executions to get it. Hopefully, I kind of hope you can just maybe buy it or something else, because when I had to go through and get 50 executions, phase shift, oh my god, I hated that so much, but I wanted that execution so badly. And the that new Coliseum map, I'll be honest with you, I hate Coliseum. I absolutely hate it. It's it's pretty stupid, and it doesn't really. If you got more reward for winning it, I just don't really like it. I have like 30 Coliseum tickets, and I don't see the point of playing it. I would actually like it if I could play with my friends, but I see how that would be broken because then I could just tell my one friend, hey, just let me win these next 30 matches. But you know what? If I want to do that, just let me do that, Respawn. Who cares? You only get one advocate gift if you win, and half the time that advocate you get is a Coliseum ticket. But that's pretty much my opinions. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.